Hi, welcome to another video. In this video, we'll talk about your mix not translating on different playback systems, like when you play it on your headphones, your cars, or on your home theater. It doesn't sound great like as they sounded in studio. So what happens is like you are working on your mix for hours in studio, right? And it sounded great there, but then when you went back to your home, right, and you played them on your home theater, and something was not right, like there was too much of low end, right, or they lacked high frequencies, and because of which it felt as if somebody dragged curtain over your speakers. Then you went back again to your studio, right, and this time you tried new headphones, right, mixing headphones, and another pair of studio monitors, and you mixed it again. It sounded great, in your studio. You are happy with the results that you got, and then you went back, you know and you played that same mix on different playback systems. So still there was a problem. It was not sounding as great as it was sounding in the studio. So what's going wrong here? Why does your mix sound different on different systems, and it doesn't translate over different playback systems, right? On your home theater, car, your earphones. So I'll tell you some solutions to this problem. So this is not uncommon when you are new to mixing, right? Every great mixing engineer has faced these problems, in some part of their life. There's nothing to worry about. You don't have to get frustrated. It's just about experience, and practicing and taking care of few things, right? So first of all, first thing is, this is the truth that you have to accept, and that is, your mix will sound different on different listening devices, right? So for example, some headphones are bass boosted, and small speakers, they usually lack bass. And another thing that I'll talk about is, you have to avoid mixing on headphones, right? Since headphones don't translate panning in the same way that studio monitors do. So you know I'll suggest you to mix on studio monitors rather than on headphones. And apart from that, you can use headphones, to just check it how your mix sounds. And third thing is, get yourself studio monitors, the one that you can afford, right? And on the other hand, very important thing, to treat your environment, right, the place where you are mixing, because sometimes what happens is, you cannot hear the resonating frequencies, and you make incorrect EQing decisions in your mix, and that is the one of the reason your mix doesn't translate. you know so get your room treated, and buy yourself a pair of studio monitors that you can afford. Research on them, right, and I'm pretty sure you'll get good results. And last thing, this is the most important thing, right? Always use a reference song when you are mixing. It is the perfect way to help you get your mix translate across different platforms, different playback systems, right? Compare your mix levels, amount of reverb, delays. Just check out how much is low end, mid range, and high end, and try to get close to it as possible as you can, right? And another thing that you can do is, you can put an EQ on your reference track, right? High pass at around 180, and low pass at around 3500 hertz or 4000 hertz. And just listen to the mid range, how much of kick is present there, your snare, vocals, right? And then try to match those levels in your song, and I'm pretty sure you'll get good results, right? It's very important to use a reference song when you are mixing. So there are four things that I've told you. One is your mix will sound different across different playback systems. Avoid mixing on headphones, you know, and buy yourself a pair of studio monitors and treat your room. And last thing, very important, use reference tracks. Do try all these things and let me know in comments if they work for you or not. Right. I'll be giving you more mixing tips. So subscribe to the channel. Till then, cheers and take care.